This video will show you how to enter weanings into the PigVision mobile sales app. So firstly, we can tap on weaning in the middle of the screen there. What this will show you is a list of all animals that are available to be weaned based on obviously being suckling, but also you can see some have been marked as nurse sows, some have just obviously had their last event being a farrowing. You can see some have had piglets fostered, transfer piglets there. So it gives you a list of all of the animals available to be weaned. So from here, if you want to filter that list down, we can either use our search bar at the top there by tapping in something to search by. So if we want to look at all animals with an A suffix, for example, or just A in the details in the name, it then just finds anything with an A. So either A at the front or A at the back, anywhere with A. Or we can use the filter option. So we tap on the button there. We can now just look for certain animals by location or by parity. And you can sort the animals by, rather than days in state, by location or animal number. We're going to close out of that, we don't want any of that. So what we'll do is then look to put some information in. So 4023, we're going to tap on her to enter her data. If you want to look at her card, you could just swipe to the right and then just tap on that pig, and then you can see previous information, and you can choose litters, and then we could obviously turn our screen into portrait mode, into landscape mode, and it will show the sow card. I won't do this on this video, but we've got some other videos that show us how to do sow cards. So we're back to our screen. So to enter data, we just have to tap on 4023, and then it comes up with the information about her. So you can see at the top in that orange bar, we've got lactating days, obviously 51, live born 13, she's suckling 12. So basically we've had one piglet death in there. So obviously this data is a little bit out of date, so we're just going to go back into there, tap on the date, and we're going to wean her on the 1st of April, and you'll see it'll now change that lactating days down to 36. So we'll leave that as it is. The piglets weaned, we can obviously change this by going minus or pluses, or if you want to, you can click into it and just type in a number if that's easier. Weight, you can tap this in, so we're going to look at weaning weight of 8. And if the animal is to be made a nurse sow or a foster sow, we just tap her on there, so you can see that she's now a nurse sow. So what that'll mean is the program will expect the next event for her to be another weaning rather than put her on the service list. So we don't want that for her, so we're going to take that off. And the piglet's location, if you wanted to then move these piglets obviously from the sow into the next stage of their or into the feeding herd, you can tap on piglet's location, and the locations that you can use or you can find will show up. So we want to move it to the feeding herd, let's say, so we're going to tap on F. So this will just save you having to put that transfer into the either the grower app or through your main PigVision program. The options at the bottom then give you the option to do a subsequent event on her, so you could move her to a new location through sow transfer. You can put a removal in for her, or you can swipe, and you can see other events as well. And you can also do change order, which would change the order of these buttons at the bottom. So let's say we're putting in the weaning, and we now want to put a cull against her, let's say. So we could tap on removal. We haven't got to go out and go to another screen. We can go to sow removal, and here we can enter the weanings that you can see has been saved. We can now enter the removal, so it gives us an option to choose an exit type, so either culled, dead, or euthanized. So we're going to go for culled, and you can see that pre-fills it in there, and it's going to be on the 22nd. It was actually on the 19th, let's say, and then you can put a reason in if you've got any reason set up in the system. So we're going to choose not in pig, let's say, for example. You can choose any of the other options here, and that's then chosen, and then we click on save removal, and then that's saved. So we're saving both the weaning and the weaning and the removal, and then we're going back to our main screen, and then we can carry on to do more weanings, and then that's finished. So that's how you enter weanings. If you have any more questions on this or any of our other products and services, just contact your local AgriSoft or AgriVision representative. Thank you.